So before the video gets started, just to let you know, I'm going to be doing a giveaway when I reach 10,000 followers on my Instagram, so make sure to follow me now so I can post it soon. Hello everybody, it is Louisa and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm finally going to be doing my fake tan routine and like tips kind of video. Basically, I'm just going to be showing you guys how I apply fake tan, what like the best fake tan is to use, just general tips for it not to be streaky and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you do and subscribe to my channel if you're new because we're so close to 40,000 subscribers. Basically, I was sent a gorgeous box full of fake tan goodies from an Australian brand called Loving Tan. I actually wanted to try their products for so long, so thank you so much to Loving Tan. I cannot wait to, well, I've already used the products now, but I can't wait to continue using them. So yeah, this video is not sponsored, but the products were very kindly gifted to me. So yeah, I'll make sure to link all of the products which I feature down below in the description box, along with a link to the Loving Tan website. And I'm so excited because I actually have a discount code for you guys, which I'll leave on the screen here. It's just Floral Louisa. Basically, with any fake tanning mousse purchase, you'll receive a free mitt if you use my code Floral Louisa. So yeah, make sure to use it at the checkout to get a free mitt. And can I just say, the mitts are literally amazing. This one's a brand new one, but the one which I used in the video is so soft, it's so velvety, and I absolutely love it. So definitely use my code if you are going to purchase from the website. So I'm just going to start off by like telling you guys a bit about my fake tanning experience, how often I do it, etc, etc. I fake tan, I'd say, every week to 10 days. I didn't used to be a regular fake tanner. I used to just do it for like special occasions and parties and stuff like that, but recently I've been really getting into it. But yeah, before I fake tan, I would usually shave using a razor and some soap. I actually didn't shave for the fake tan which I applied in this video, just because I shaved a week ago and I'm not really leaving my house much at the moment, so like no one's really going to see my legs. And yeah, but fake tan definitely goes on a lot smoother if you have freshly shaved legs, but you don't have to. You don't have to shave if you don't want to. So yeah, I didn't shave, but basically I'd shave and then I'd just apply moisturiser on my legs. I always apply moisturiser after shaving anyway, but yeah, literally any moisturiser. The one which I've been using recently is from the Body Shop, but literally any moisturiser that's good. It's probably better if it isn't fragranced, but mine was, just because, I don't know, when you're fake tanning, obviously fake tan has a scent, so like you don't really want to be mixing scents, but I'm sure it's fine. If you do shave, make sure to do it the day before and then fake tan the night after. I feel like shaving actually does get rid of like remaining fake tan on your skin. However, for places where you don't shave, or if you're not going to shave anyway, it's so important to get rid of the tan and scrub off your tan that's like left over from the previous week before you apply a new layer, because if you apply fake tan over patchy tan, it's just going to look awful. So please scrub off your tan so that you're left with your natural pale, maybe not pale skin, because honestly you do not want to apply tan if it's already patchy. Basically, I used to struggle so much with getting off fake tan. I used to like scratch myself with my fingernails to try and get it off. Basically, what I found is using an exfoliating mitt works wonders. So this one is from Loving Tan. This is what it looks like. I haven't actually opened it yet because I used my skinny tan one before like filming this video. Yeah, you can get exfoliating mitts from anywhere really, but this one is from Loving Tan, and how gorgeous is the packaging, honestly. But yeah, I obviously can't really give you my opinion on this, but I'm sure it's great quality because the actual tanning mitt which I used was amazing. So yeah, I highly recommend purchasing an exfoliating glove or mitt, whatever you want to call it. This one's called the Tan Removing and Skin Polishing Glove. And then moving on to the actual fake tan, the one which I've been loving at the moment is the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse. It's in the shade Dark. You can get medium dark or ultra dark, I believe, but yeah, I just went for dark because I usually go for dark. Yeah, I literally love it. It glided on my skin so easily. I'm not going to explain too much about it now because I'm going to overlay clips and voiceovers in a minute. So yeah, absolutely love this, and you can really tell the quality difference because obviously this one isn't really cheap, but it literally just went onto the skin so smoothly and left no patches whatsoever. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much now. Before I discovered that fake tan, I used to use the St. Moritz one in the shade Dark or the Bondi Sands one in the shade Dark. They were both really, really good. However, the St. Moritz one did apply slightly patchy sometimes, and the Bondi Sands one was pretty good, not gonna lie. It did have a very strong smell, but it wasn't too patchy. So yeah, I definitely recommend them if you're wanting other options, but overall The Loving Tan one is definitely my favourite tan that I've tried. And to apply the tan, I use the Deluxe Applicator Mitt. This one's a brand new one. I did use a different one which is in my bathroom for the video, but yeah, I literally am in love with this mitt. It's so soft and velvety. It literally glides your tan straight onto your skin, and if you use my discount code Louisa, which I'll leave here, you will get a free mitt with any mousse purchase. So yeah, I highly recommend using my code and getting one, because it's definitely the best mitt that I've ever tried personally, and it's two-sided so it will last for longer. Okay, so I'm quickly going to show you guys what my skin looks like with no fake tan on, and then for the rest of the clips I will be doing voiceovers just because it's easier. So as you can tell, I'm very pale, which makes me feel very self-conscious putting this on YouTube, because usually I have fake tan on or have makeup on, but right now I don't have any. Also, for some reason my skin has decided to go really red on my face. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks really blotchy, which is annoying. Anyway, I've just got on a little bandeau. I'm aware that you can probably see my nipples, but like, I don't care because I'm a girl and we have nips. Yeah, the rest of the clips will be voiceovers just because it's easier for me to film. So yeah, but I just thought I'd show you my skin colour without fake tan on so that you can compare it to the end result, which will hopefully look a lot better. So nothing wrong with pale skin, but personally I feel like I just look healthier and nicer when I'm tanned. So yeah, I'm gonna fake tan now. Okay, so firstly I just tied my hair up into a kind of high ponytail so that my hair was out of my face when I'm fake tanning, because you don't want to get orange hair. And then I just took a moisturiser and just rubbed it into places like my knees and elbows, basically just places that get a bit dry, and yeah, it just helps my tan to go on nice and smoothly on them areas. I also put some on my ankles and on my feet because my feet tend to go quite patchy. And then I just put some on my hands as well because again, hands go really patchy. So I just put some on my knuckles really, and then I put some on my chest area and my neck, because honestly like my chest goes so patchy, but putting moisturiser on before definitely helps. And then here's just the fake tan which I used, which I mentioned earlier. So yeah, that was the first time using the mitt. I literally couldn't believe how soft the mitt was. Like, it was so nice and soft. And then I just started applying the tan onto my legs. I always start on my legs and I apply about 3 to 4 pumps, and just there's not really any technique to it. I just make sure that it's all blended in and try and make sure that there's no patches. And then I do apply more pumps as I go along. I just kind of guess like how much I need until it's like covers my whole leg and it looks like a nice colour. When you apply the tan, you instantly get like a really nice bronze colour, which makes it really easy to apply because you can see exactly where you've applied it so that it's not patchy. And yeah, I just really like the instant colour of it, although it definitely does get darker after a few hours of having it on. Also, you can add a light layer of the bronzy mousse onto your legs and arms before like going out to like a party or a special occasion, and it will give you like an instant colour boost. I then moved on to my stomach area, so I rolled my shorts down just so that I could like cover my whole belly, because usually I do it like in pants or like naked, so yeah, it's quite hard to do it with shorts on. I then moved on to my neck and chest area. I definitely recommend to put moisturiser on your chest area before fake tanning, just because the tan definitely sticks to your chest better when you've moisturised, and it will go on a lot smoother. So yeah, it's really hard to do your back. I did do some of my back off camera. Yeah, I think you can probably get a back applicator mitt, but I don't personally have one, so I just struggled myself. Or you can obviously get someone else to do it for you. And then for my hands, I'm super careful. I usually just use the remaining tan that was on my mitt to do my hands, because you don't want them to be patchy. But I also have used a makeup brush in the past, and that's been really good. So yeah, definitely if you struggle with applying it onto your hands, definitely use a like fluffy kind of makeup brush. But yeah, that is all the clips which I have of applying my tan. I also just want to say that the tan dries really quickly and it's not sticky at all when you're going to bed. And also the tan, once fully developed, can last up to 10 days with using moisturiser to help maintain the colour and ensure it fades evenly. Okay, so I've just finished fake tanning my body. I honestly think it's such a gorgeous colour, like it's so natural, and it's literally left no streaks on my body whatsoever. I'm going to take my hair out because I feel like I just look really bald, and obviously I need to fake tan my face because it doesn't match my neck. And for my face, I use this Deluxe Face Tan. I've never actually had a fake tan, which is meant especially for my face. So yeah, I was so excited to try this, and honestly, it's so good. It was a really nice colour. Washed it off in the morning, it was super natural, and yeah, I really recommend this. It's actually a really decent size as well because you only need a little bit on your brush. So yeah, really recommend that. Okay, so it's now a few hours later. I'm whispering because it's quite late. It's like 12 o'clock. Like in the night. My parents are like about to get to sleep, so I don't want to wake them up. Also, if I look different, I've tinted my eyebrows so they're a lot darker. Also, my tan has developed a bit, so yeah, it's a nice colour. I'm gonna use the Deluxe Face Tan before I go to sleep. By the way, I'm in a different bathroom because my parents are trying to get to sleep, so like I don't want to disturb them by going in the other one. But I'm gonna tie my hair back into a low ponytail. I don't know how much you're meant to put on, so I'm gonna put on like a little bit first, and then I can always put more on if I need to. And this won't break me out, which is good because it's meant for the face. I forgot to say, this is a Real Techniques brush. It's the one that comes in like the pack of 4 face brushes, and it's really good for applying face tan. Okay, so I've just finished tanning my face. You are meant to leave it on for like 2 hours, and I'm going to sleep in it, so I hope I don't wake up looking, I don't know, black. Because I don't like my face to look too dark, but you know, it's fine. And they also very kindly sent me the Deluxe Gradual Tan. I love a gradual tan because I usually apply this every night after showering, because I feel like when you have a shower, your tan does slightly fade. So topping up with Gradual Tan literally just maintains your tan like all week. I leave my tan on for like 7 to 10 days, and Gradual Tan is definitely what you need to keep your tan on. Like my tan used to fade so quickly. Like I used to have to apply it like every other day. After discovering Gradual Tan, I fake tan every 10 days now. I used to have to reapply fake tan every other day, and it was such a nightmare, but now Gradual Tan is the way to go. If you just apply a thin layer on every night before you go to bed, it will literally maintain the colour of your tan. Also, definitely use normal moisturiser for like your knees and your hands because they can go patchy really easily, so definitely use normal moisturiser. I also love the Garnier Summer Body Moisturiser. That one's really cheap and it actually is really good as well, so definitely check that out if you haven't seen it already. Okay, so it's now the next morning and I'm looking tanned. I actually might put on a different top so that you can actually see better, because right now I'm very covered up. I've got long pyjama bottoms on. Definitely sleep in long pyjamas when you've got fake tan on. This applies to any tan. Like I actually don't think this one like was that bad because there's literally no stains in my pyjamas. Some fake tans transfer really bad onto bed sheets, so definitely wear long pyjamas. Okay, so you can definitely see a lot better now what the tan looks like. I'm so bronzed. By the way, I did actually wash my face this morning, so like it is a little bit lighter than what it was, but it's like still a really nice colour. It's lighter than my body, but like it still looks quite nice. I'm now just gonna go in the shower and wash off my tan, like not wash it off obviously, but like wash off the layer. When I first started fake tanning, I used to like wash most of it off in the shower, but what I've learned is literally they have like a cold shower. It doesn't have to be freezing cold, but like it can't be hot. Literally stay in the shower for 30 seconds until like the first layer has kind of come off, because if you stay in the shower for too long, it literally just rinses off. I mean, I'm not sure if it is like this for this tan, but like all my other tans that I've used, if you stay in the shower for too long, then you end up washing too much of the colour off. So literally stay in the shower for like 30 seconds, coldish water, and then you'll still be looking nice and tanned. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm so annoyed. Basically, I did film a clip of the rinsed off colour, but somehow it got deleted on my SD card, so I'm having to refilm it again, but it's now like a day later. But I did want to show you guys the final tan result, so I'm just going to do it now. I mean, the colour hasn't really changed, but yeah, so basically this is the rinsed off colour. It's basically the same as what it was before because not much colour actually came off in the shower, which was great. Here's the final result. I'm in pyjamas again because why not? But yeah, I'm really annoyed about that. So yeah, but here's basically the rinsed off colour. But yeah, that is pretty much it for my tanning routine. If you have any questions whatsoever, then make sure to leave them down below in the comments. I hope that I've covered everything, but I feel like I've missed a few tips out. But yeah, my main tips are to gradual tan every night before a shower, because that literally maintains your tan for so much longer. Use a makeup brush from Real Techniques or just any fluffy brush to apply fake tan to the face. Also, I think it's definitely worth purchasing a good quality tan if you don't want it to be patchy, such as Loving Tan, which I'll link down below. Yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys all next week for a new video. Bye!